Okay, well, where do I start? Doctor No, the first film in a legacy of a franchise. Doctor No, the first ever James Bond film ever made. Star legendary Sean Connery as Bond, James Bond. Where do I start, guys? My thoughts soon.
And here we go.
Okay, 1962, Doctor No, with Sean Connery, Lois Maxwell, Ursula Andress, Bernard Lee. Um, what a film! Doctor No, first in the James Bond franchise. It's a 52-year franchise. Yep, 25 films in total. Sean Connery was born to play Bond. He's the perfect Bond to this day. Still, in my opinion, the definitive Bond. Craig's second, Roger Moore's third. You can argue that way. I actually prefer Roger Moore over Connery. Connery just has perfect charm as well as the menace. He has the playboy persona, the cold assassin, spy persona. He plays that balance. I think Roger Moore, I never took seriously. Although he had the perfect, he had a charm. The menace wasn't quite there compared to Connery and even Craig, and maybe more so Boston. I've seen more menacing at times and more Bond was too camp for me to be a complete Bond. But he had the perfect charm and wit and looked the part, but menace wasn't there with more compared to, especially Connery, just the perfect balance of wit, charm, and menace. He'll get his hands dirty if he needs to. And he will charm your way out trouble if he needs to. There's this, oh, everything about me I just love, especially that poker scene. He's been playing poker and this woman asks him, your name is, and then the legendary line, name's Bond. James Bond, and he's smoking his cigarette. And it looks so badass in that scene, so cool. The thing is it has interesting cast. This wasn't in the first choice. Not to know, it was actually a lot. Cary Grant as the original, I think the producer's choice, Cary Grant. What was the original choice? There's an interesting production history. This, or some of the actors. Roger Moore would actually consider actually taking that one after Diamond Forever, which is Connery's official last Bond film. But I think because the producers consider him too young and not mature enough to play Bond at the time. So when he was off, I think it wasn't the same. I think it was due to another stuff. It wasn't quite. I don't think we did the same this time in the early 60s. But Connery's perfect. This is what made his breakout hit. It's one of them superstar Hollywood icon. He's just charm wit. Everything about this film. Maybe I give it a 4 stars out of 5, 7, how about 8, 7, 8 out of 10. I think Russia from Russia with Love and Doctor No, what's the guy who plays Doctor No? He's a good villain, but just compared to Goldfinger, no. Joseph Wiseman plays Doctor No, but to choose no. I think it's a good villain, but it's not as memorable compared to the default villain especially Goldfinger and Rose Pleb. They're more memorable villains. This villain is introduced late in the film. He has a good fight scene and end up falls into a pool of chemicals, gets bored, but I'm not sure it's as memorable. He's a typical villain, but it's not as memorable compared to other Bond villains, George, Scaramanga, Pleb, Goldfinger. So there's better Bond villains. It's a decent villain, but Bond girls, Ursula Andress, who plays Honey Rider, who's a a shell diver. Beautiful, beautiful woman, beautiful bongo. Interestingly, she's Swedish, and therefore, because I think because of her accent, her lines were dubbed. So I think the first couple of Bond films, the bongos, the actresses were dubbed. So I believe up until Goldfinger. I think Goldfinger then Pussy Galore. They start using their own voice, but I know the first two, I know this Ocean Road actresses were dubbed. But she's beautiful. That scene when she's in a white bikini, legend. You know the scene. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe arguably the hottest Bond girl to this day, in my opinion. Usually Andrea, she's a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Lois Maxwell, Moneypenny, Bond's I would basically Bond's housewife, not work wife. They're meant to be together, but they never quite hook up. There's that, sexual tension that never gets released, never gets accomplished or gets released. That Bond, arguably, Bond's unmarried spouse that was sadly never married. So, but Lloyd Maxwell's fantastic as Money Perry, charm, the chemistry between him and Connery is electric. Yeah, Burnley is Q's not in this film. I think Q appears until Goldfinger, I believe. The Goldfinger, Q's not in this film. But perfect introduction to the legendary franchise. One of the best intros to a franchise you can get. Great action, great charm, great wit, great story, perfect casting. Everything you want in a Bond film is here. And Terence Young directed this film. I think he directed a couple other films as well. At least maybe four, correct me. Let me see how many Bond for Terence Young has directed. This, we directed three Bond films. This, Dr. No One She Will Love, and The Ball. I think Guy Hamilton did Goldfinger. Checking. Yeah, Guy Hamilton did Goldfinger. But this is one of Connor's finest hours as Bond. In the overall Bond films, definitely top 10. What's your top five? Definitely top 10 Bond films. Top 10, okay, top 10, over top 10. First is still, in my opinion, number one, I like Goldfinger. Casino Royale. And then I say GoldenEye third. Then I say What You Love is fourth. The top 10, not top five. I quite like some, I quite like License to Kill. This is what definitely top two Bond film. Don't be top 10, lower top 10 Bond film. Top 10 now, definitely lower top 10. There's a few others I put above that. Despite loving me, I put above this, but this is top, definitely a classic. Bond classic, one top 10 Bond film of all time. And Sean Connery, electric charm from start. He was born to play the world's greatest ever spy. And better than sex for me, full price. No ifs or buts about that. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now. Adios, amigos. Oh yeah, so a quick thoughts about story. So basically, Bond is sent to Jamaica to find out what the mysterious murder, disappearance of our MI6 agent and his secretary. You find that it's done by Dr. No, Julius Dr. No, who's a mixed race scientist who's Pato Spector. He's trying to develop a weapon, actually not well, as a nuclear weapon, so he can, I guess, blackmail the US government. Yeah, interesting still, taking over the world, so we're going to try to take over the world. And Dr. No was a good villain, but just not as memorable compared to other villains. But a straightforward story, James Bond story, and good casting, good performance throughout. I like story. Some few twists in there, a lot of tension, especially the villains and henchmen, some good action scenes as well. Especially at Dr. No's missile base. I like it. Good story, action, suspense, tension, drama, and a nice fight scene. Anyways, take care, guys. Have fun. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.